Hey, how's everybody doing out there today? I know I'm feeling all right, okay, still caged in the house, due to the virus. But long story short, today I wanted to talk about crazy, crazy, crazy in laws and just crazy situations. I mean, life is full of crazy stuff itself, so this is just something that has always just been on my mind, and I've always just wondered, and one day, I know I was bound to just talk about it. And I want to hear, some of you guys' stories and things that you have ran into, family wise and into, in laws, certain situations. I'm not saying get into your business, no, but you can talk. Okay, my situation is like just never ever just being liked. You know what I mean? And it's not a problem without being liked, but I have a problem with people not liking me and they don't even know me, never giving a chance. You know what I mean? Kind of like judge before they met you type. And long story short, you are entitled to your own opinion. You are entitled to your own feelings. You are entitled to those things. But don't just prejudge people and then, act as if you deserve utmost. I mean, everybody is deserving of respect, yes. But you give what you get. You get what you give. I mean, and I'm saying that to say times certain people would be upset if I didn't speak first, or and that's just me just being tired of coming into a situation. Hey, how everybody doing? Hey, y'all. And then people just looking at you like, like they don't even know you, or they didn't even hear you talk. And then another thing that got on my nerves, not remembering my name. You know what I mean? They would say like, call me, his wife or something. You know what I mean? As if, or and like, what's your name? Like, being funny and being a woman, women. It's just always been that game. And I just have an issue with, people fronting. Like, fronting has been around since I've been born, since before I knew the meaning of people fronting. And fronting to kick it, I've heard that before growing up, but you would think that, certain people will grow out of that. Certain people at certain ages will stop fronting. People never stop fronting. That's why they made that song. They do things for clout. They doing the things for clout. And they they do anything for clout. But long story short, yes, people do stuff for clout. People fronts. People do all kind of crazy stuff just to, seem as if they better. They ain't got no issues. You ain't talking about nothing. You don't make no sense. All kind of crazy stuff. And then another thing, like people that jump the gun and don't see situations through, don't know what happened, don't know who said what, but they riding always for the negative. They gonna ride till it ain't no wheels for the negative. But when you need somebody for the positive, you ain't got no audience. It is crickets. That's the only thing with you and yourself. So, in God is always there. And I mean, crazy thing, people always seem to leave him out when he is always there with you. You know what I mean? But back to what I was saying though, none of them there for the positive. Nobody there to see you be successful. Nobody is rooting for you to be successful. But you got a team. When you need that negative, when you need people to go ride down on something for something they don't know nothing about, or a personal issue, they feel as if they didn't live that with you. They don't know what's going on. It's like a no questions asked situation. And I feel as if, say my brother, he has, or sister has a wife or husband. I'm not fit to just go be jumping down their throat. Don't even know what's going on, for one, because When my family married you, you became family. So I'm going to treat you like family until you act as if you're not deserving of those rights. And I'm saying that to say you shouldn't jump the gun. You should always see what's going on. Always be for right, and wrong is wrong. You know what I mean? I'm for right, and gonna always ride or die for my siblings. There's no question asked, right or wrong. But in certain situations, there's a time and a place to turn on that right or wrong, ride or die thing. You know what I mean? It's not that a time and a place to do. It's a time and a place to do that when marriage comes in effect. When those type of things come into play, because that is your family. They are one. They not two no more. They one. When you marry, you become one. Y'all not two. So I feel like that family should include their partner, as if they were family. Don't jump on them as if you don't even know them. You know what I mean? You act as if you've been waiting for this. Like you have been waiting to do and say the things that you have said. You've been waiting. And that was a perfect opportunity. So some in-laws can be, real rough in the beginning. And if you're not used to, people being crazy or bougie or acting as if, they don't like you and they don't even know you, it could be a tough situation. Because for me, it was tough. It was tough trying to figure out why. It was tough for me trying to understand like how people can just not like somebody and they don't know, but they love family member. They love them so much. And like you honestly know who's there for you going through the real. When you really in them waters deep and you really going through something, you actually get to see who there for you. Because people start to jump off the boat when stuff get real. When stuff get real, the ship, it will be empty. Nobody is going to be on there. It's going to be worse than the Titanic. The boat ain't even sunk yet. But they are already taking cover. And being that they weren't able to see their problem through, they don't even know that they finna make it to the other side. Because y'all want to root for bad so much. When stuff get real, you can't be there, or you too scared, you can't do this, and da-da-da-da-da. It's just, you get to know who's there for you and you know who's not. When the times get thick, people get slim. People get real slim. And that's with anything, you know what I mean? No matter what it is. Now you got people that favor certain family members. You got people that favor certain people. And you, like I say, people are entitled to their feelings. People are entitled to their opinions. You are entitled to those things. I'm not making this video saying that you aren't entitled. I'm just saying, about in-laws and them just being real evil to you and don't even know you. You know what I mean? In front of your face, they smiling, but behind your back, they talking about you. You hear all these rumors, and then even in your face, they mugging you. Ready to just do whatever to you because I don't know. And one thing that I noticed that all of them got in common: no man. And sad to say, that's true. But who am I to judge, because I ain't perfect, I am not none of those things. I do not promote myself to be. I make mistakes. I go through stuff. I've been through stuff, and I still go through stuff daily. Everybody do. And that's when I say in my previous video that help is not something that is not, people need to stop looking at that like it's bad. Help is a good thing. Help is not a bad thing. Everybody needs help. Everybody needs help. Everybody does. Once or twice in your life. You got some people that may never need help again afterwards. Because they were true to what they needed and they stuck to that. But you got people that's always going to need help because they don't know what they want. You know what I mean? They're going to always need something because they don't know what they want. And once you figure out what you want and you go after it, you'll quit needing so much because you know what you want and you know what you need to do to get it. So you don't, all that extra need that you had there in the beginning, you don't need all that no more. You see, oh, I just need to do this because my mind is made up. Your mind ain't made. Your mind gone. You know that you just kind of not together. I mean, knowledge is power. You know, that is not a joke. Knowledge is power. Knowing things is power. You know what I mean? Understanding and being able to forgive and move on in your life, that's power. Being stuck in a grudge, evil, and all of that stuff, that ain't powerful. That ain't strong. That shows where you weak. That shows that you can't stand. You know, you steady stuck in the past, or you can't get over what happened last week, or you can't just put your big girl panties on and go, or you know what I mean? Shoot, I don't know, but I'm just really tired. You know what I mean? I know other people have, my weave stiff, but long story short. You know, I know there's people out there that go through issues. I know people got crazy in-laws too. And shoot, I wanted to talk about it because it's something to talk about. I mean, it's crazy how people can just not like somebody and they don't know them. And it's crazy how family is down for the negative, but they ain't there for the positive. When you need your family to be there for you for the positive, or you need these things such and such for a job interview, you probably can't find nobody. But if you need to go fight Sue, Sam, and Allie, you got the whole team with you. You know, so just, you know, make your life what you want it to be. You know, don't let nobody make your life for you. Don't live in trends. Don't live in, ooh, fashion this, ooh, that. No. And I'm not saying don't have, but you don't have to live in those means if that ain't what you want. Live for what you want. Live how you want. Be how you want to be. You know, be the person that you truly want to be inside and out. You know what I mean? Start from the inside, treating and taking care of yourself. And it'll start to show on the outside. It will. So take care of yourself and take care of others. You know, don't leave others out. You know, people need people. People need help. I mean, if you see somebody struggling, you know, let them know that you see them. If you see somebody that just needs some uplifting words, just give it to them. It'll help them. You know what I mean? It really will. Because you never know what somebody going through. You know, you could save somebody from suicide. You could save somebody from doing something crazy. You know what I mean? Just by asking, are you okay? Do you need help? How are you doing? You know, don't always pick on somebody. You know, don't be a bully. Don't be a bully. I mean, if you were bullied in your past and you feel like that's the only way you can get through to others, it's not. You can get through to others by other things. Just find a way or ask the question. People have been through a lot of the same situations that you are currently going through, and they made it through it, you know. So asking people and seeking help is something that is very beneficial. So when people offer you help, take it, especially if you know it's good help. I mean, not all help is good help, just like not all money is good money. You feel what I'm saying? You know when it's good help. You'll know. You'll know. I mean, there'll be God sent, heaven sent. You'll know. You'll know. I mean, after a while, when you get so, you know, so far along in age, that's why they call it wisdom. I mean, because you've been through a lot and you know better. You know the difference. You know what I mean? Like me, I don't mind taking the time out to make these videos to help someone else, to show someone else that there are people out there going through the same things that you are currently going through, and you can help somebody. And I want to be that person that can start that trend. I'm going to start getting out there too, seeing what's going on in the community and what I can do. That's why I asked you guys to please leave comments, like, share, subscribe, so that we can start this family. We can bless the rest, bless those who are left out, and bless those who are looked over. So today I just wanted to talk about crazy in-laws, because that is a topic that people are honestly probably scared to speak on. And I understand, you know what I mean? But you just need to understand too that you're not speaking negative. You're only speaking on what's bothering you. I mean, I haven't even spoke on all of it, you know, because I've had in-laws ready to whoop my butt for things, you know, just made up stuff, you know. But hey, I made it through it. And I mean, honestly, that just lets you know, where you stand with people. You know, people are just messed up sometime, and they don't understand that, like I say, jumping the gun. People jump the gun, don't know what's going on, and they ready for the negative. They don't put that much energy into you for the positive. Because I'm telling you, if they put that much energy into you for the positive, you probably wouldn't be going through what you're going through. Feel what I'm saying? If they put that same amount of energy into you for your positive situations, you wouldn't be going through your current. I mean, because like I say, that's when help comes into play. Helping others, helping family, helping the people around you. I mean, because you know how hard it is to honestly get help from anyone out in the world. And, you know, you just gotta, remember how you want to be treated, you know, when you go treating people a certain way. So again, I want to thank y'all for watching this video. If you did watch it through to the end, thank you. And again, my channel, a lot of the times I'm not going to edit, because I want you guys to see that people aren't perfect. People make mistakes, and I am one of those people. I make mistakes, and I am proud of that. That lets me know where I need to clean up in the area. That lets me know where I need to fix. And look at frustration as a blessing, because that lets you know what area needs fixing in your life. That's what frustration is there for. Like a car, when your check engine light comes on, you know, it's time to fix something. When you frustrated, it's time to fix something in your life, to change it, to lose the frustration, you know. So again, you know, if you guys have problems, let me know. Questions, let me know. Leave the comments, like, subscribe. I'm here for you. Just remember to bless the rest.